All right, let's talk about something that's both exciting and, let's be honest, a little bit terrifying. Buying a luxury watch on the secondhand market. You can find some absolute gems out there, but one wrong move could cost you a fortune. So today, we're going to break down exactly how you can protect yourself.
So picture this. You've been scrolling for weeks, maybe even months, and then boom, there it is. The exact watch, the reference number you've been hunting for, and the price? It's looking pretty good. You are so ready to just pull the trigger.
And right then, that little voice in your head pipes up that one big question. Is it actually real? Because the answer to that question is everything. It's the difference between scoring the deal of a lifetime and making a very, very expensive mistake. And that really gets us to the heart of the problem. The pre-owned market is so alluring, but it's an absolute minefield of hidden dangers. And if you step in the wrong place, well, the financial hit can be absolutely massive. You're not just up against some cheap, flimsy knockoff. We are talking about incredibly sophisticated superfakes, paperwork that's been forged, and these things called Frankenwatches, which are cobbled together from all sorts of parts. And the tough pill to swallow is that as the buyer, pretty much all of that risk, it lands squarely on your shoulders. So let's be super clear on what a superfake actually is. This is not something you're going to spot from across the room. These are unbelievably well-made fakes. They're designed to replicate the look, the feel, even the weight of the real deal so precisely that, honestly, they can fool even a pretty experienced eye at first. And then you've got this other beast, the Frankenwatch. And in some ways, this is even sneakier. It might have a real, genuine case, but the movement inside is fake. Or maybe it has a real dial, but the hands are aftermarket. It's this monster pieced together from all over and then sold to you as if it's 100% original. Okay, I know that all that sounds pretty intimidating, but don't worry. You are not defenseless here. You have a really powerful first line of defense. So let's walk through the initial toolkit, the practical checks you can do before you even think about spending a single dollar. First things first, before you even get obsessed with the watch, you have to analyze the seller. Are they being totally transparent? Are they giving you clear, high-resolution photos from every angle? Do they have a history of good reviews? A serious seller has nothing to hide. If you ask a tough question or say you might want it verified and they get defensive, that is a huge red flag. Okay, next up, it's time to play detective with the watch itself. Pull up the official brand website and compare every single detail. Zoom way in on that dial text. Is it perfectly crisp? Are the hour markers aligned flawlessly? Then look at the metal finishing. The polished parts should be like a mirror, and the brushed parts should be perfectly uniform. Any sloppiness here is just a dead giveaway. Now, these manual checks, they are absolutely essential. But, and this is a big but, they have their limits, especially with how good superfakes are getting. This brings us to the big gap in your armor. The old traditional way of getting a watch authenticated just doesn't work when you need to check it before you buy. I mean, think about it. The old way is a complete nightmare for a buyer. You have to pay up first, then find an expert, go to them, wait for who knows how long, pay a big fee, only to find out you bought a fake. It's backwards. The modern way completely flips that on its head. You check before you pay. You do it instantly from literally anywhere, just using your phone. So, what is this modern solution I'm talking about? Well, it's basically a secret weapon for anyone buying secondhand. It's AI-powered authentication. And we're going to take a look at a tool called TrustWatch that does exactly this. The idea is actually incredibly powerful, but also really simple. TrustWatch is an AI system that's been trained to tell if a watch is likely genuine or a counterfeit, and it can do it from just a single clear picture of the dial. And look, this isn't some random guess. The AI has been shown thousands and thousands of images of both real and fake watches, learning all the tiny details. Through testing, it's achieved an accuracy rate of over 96%. This is a serious, data-driven tool that's designed to give you a real edge. And using it could not be easier. Seriously, you just upload a good photo of the dial, one from the online listing or one you ask the seller to send you. The AI then scans for all those microscopic details your eye would probably miss, and in just a few seconds, you get a simple, straightforward result. Now, the tool focuses on the brands that are the most popular on the secondhand market, which of course means they're also the ones most targeted by fakers. We're talking about the heavy hitters here, your Rolex, Patek Philippe, Omega, and others. But don't just take my word for it. The real-world impact is what matters. This quote from a buyer says it all. The tool literally saved them from wasting 15,000 pounds on a fake Rolex. I mean, that is the exact kind of pre-purchase protection we're talking about. Okay, so we've got the dangers, your manual checks, and this powerful AI tool. How do we put all of this together into one seamless process? Let's build the complete, actionable playbook. This is your new smart buying workflow. Okay, here it is. Step 1, you always do your own homework. Vet that seller, inspect those photos. That's non-negotiable. Step 2, run a quick TrustWatch scan on the dial. And here's the most important part. Step 3, you combine the AI's data-driven result with your own gut feeling and judgment. And that combo is what empowers you to either go ahead with total confidence or just walk away from a bad deal without losing a penny. At the end of the day, there's no single magic bullet. The real secret to buying safely is layering your checks. You combine your own research with a careful visual inspection and a powerful AI tool. You do those 3 things together and you slash your risk and can navigate that market like a total pro. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. The next time you see that Grail watch pop up online, just ask yourself, is your investment truly protected? Well, now you've got the playbook to make sure that it is.